No, I didn't make as much money as you'd think fighting
Did
Floyd.
you get paid from that?
He still owes me $1.5 million. Maybe more.
How does he owe you the money? Why don't you just like...
Here's what happened. He pre-sold the fight using my likeness to some company in, I think, Dubai or like the Middle East. This is my understanding of it, for $10 million cash. We ended up doing the fight in the States with a different company. That is the company that put on the fight. That is the company that paid me. But he sold our fight with my name and likeness to someone else in Dubai for $10 million cash. It's our fight, bro. Our deal was 15%. He smoked me. So I got 15% of it. 15% of $10 million is $1.5 million. That company that paid him that money is suing him. I actually don't know the status on that lawsuit. I should check in because he still owes me money, but he has a bunch of legal trouble at the moment that I don't think I'm ever getting the money.
I don't claim to speculate as to whether or not Floyd Mayweather is going broke, but a lot of media outlets are starting to ask questions. And this man who's been flaunting money like it's going out of style is doing a lot of stuff that just doesn't make a lot of sense. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm a finance professor. Give me 2 minutes, and I'm going to explain to you why you can clearly see that Floyd Mayweather is having some financial challenges. First off, in 2025, he took a loan for $54 million at a 9% interest rate. Now, 9% is a really high rate for somebody of his wealth level. The 9% indicates that the bankers see him as a risk and that he is a person that they think may not pay back the loan. So that high interest rate is definitely a red flag. Also, there's a lot of lawsuits. I mean, lawsuits everywhere. He's been accused of borrowing $4 million worth of jewelry and never paying for the jewelry. Logan Paul, who he fought with publicly, has said that Mayweather owes him $1.5 million from a fight that they had way back in 2021. There's a Manhattan luxury property that is suing him for a lot of back rent that he did not pay. In addition to that, people are alarmed that at almost the age of 50, Mayweather's still fighting a lot of exhibition fights. Just this year, he has 3 exhibition fights coming up, including one with Mike Tyson, another one with Manny Pacquiao. It reminds me of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was having financial problems. He fought into old age. So did Joe Louis. I hope that's not what's going on with Floyd. That would make me actually quite sad. And then last but not least, he's been selling off his real estate like crazy. So again, I'm not here to say that Floyd's bankrupt or not. I know that that's a debatable concept. But what it does say is that when you get money, never trick yourself into believing that you can never run out. And never trick yourself into believing that being flashy with money is a way to live. Being flashy with money, it's a sign of insecurity. Some would say immaturity. And I think that there are a lot more relevant things that this amazing, extraordinarily talented man could do beyond just showing off material items. My name's Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm a finance professor. Put the word stock in the comments if you're on Instagram. I'll send you a list of my favorite stocks. Let's go get money together.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and everybody that follows me know I'm critical of Floyd Mayweather, and I've given him his praise, so this isn't gonna come off as I'm just a fucking hater. Me personally, he's from the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Ohio. He's from Michigan. Now, he's from, if I'm not mistaken, Flint, Michigan. One of them two. Either Flint, Michigan, or... yeah, I think he's from the same place Terry Crews is from. But he's a Midwesterner. And I think I've stated this. Like, Midwest niggas, namely Detroit niggas, are like the Harlem niggas of the Midwest. I guess now is Michigan niggas is like the Harlem niggas of the Midwest, right? They just braggadocio when it comes to their bread. Like, nobody give a fuck. And we don't give a fuck how much money you got. However, these niggas are dead set on flaunting their bread, they jewels. And these be the type of niggas, they get robbed and they want to know why, right? It's stupid shit. Like, shit don't even be making no sense. Like, I'm not saying that because you wearing your jewels or, you know what I'm saying, your money and your whatever, and you flaunting it, you should get robbed. I ain't saying that. However, you had to know that the wolves is out. Now, getting robbed, that's not Floyd Mayweather's worry. It's probably the least of his concern. However, going broke is one of them, because you shouldn't be going broke. Now, he's probably not broke in the sense of like broke like me or you. He's probably cash poor from all that making it rain and tricking off on hoes and whatever else the fuck he do. Know what I mean? Like, he's probably cash poor, but he probably has real estate, stock, portfolios, CD bonds, and all types of shit, right? So he's not poor in the sense, like, I don't think he'll ever be poor, right? But even if still, like, even blowing through all your cash, that's fucking stupid. That don't make no sense. If I'm not mistaken, last time that I checked, and I don't do a lot of pocket watching, last time I checked, Floyd Mayweather was worth $600 million. One has to ask, how in the five fucks do you spend $600 million? I couldn't spend $600 million if I had a coke habit, gambling habit, and a trick habit. Like, it just, to me, shit don't make sense. However, it could be because I'm not really dead set and impressed by, I've already stated, I'm not a label whore, I'm not a brand whore, I'm not a car man. I like jewelry, but like nice little watch, nice little chunky watch. Yeah, I'm just not like, I'm saying, I like to look good, clean, but I don't need to flaunt shit that I got. Like, I guess I've grown out the nigga stage, even though, to be truthful, I've actually never been there. I can honestly say that I don't, like, even when I did have more money than I have now and I was younger, it just didn't make sense for me. I didn't feel the need to, like, I always kept a nice pair of Timbs, clean clothes, right? But they necessarily, you know what I'm saying, a graphic tee. The only thing I probably got a thing for was probably some Levi's jeans. I like Levi's, you know what I'm saying, 504s, 506s, 507s. You know what I'm saying? Those is my shit. You know what I'm saying? Nice little light crease in there, clean t-shirt. I never needed Gucci. I don't even like fashion labeled, fashion designer shit. Shit's whack. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's whack, but they make clothes for homosexuals, and no thing against homosexuals, but that just ain't for me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm a modest man. I'm a minimalist. I like money for the things that I can buy to get shit done. I don't need money to impress niggas I don't know, and I've never needed money to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nice mouthpiece, you gonna get some women. That should never be a concern of yours. Matter of fact, when it come on the list of things that like I need to get, women is like far down on the list. I love women, but like I've never struggled in that area. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not bragging. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. When it comes to women, I go to a place, I'm gonna mac something. Now, I may not mac every single thing, and I might not get exactly the girl that I want. However, I'm leaving here, in the words of Denzel Washington, I'm leaving here with something. Like, I've never walked into a place. Actually, let me take that back. I have walked into a place and try to put my game down, and it just wasn't my night. But it happens to the best of us, right? So, yeah, I'm not concerned of like trying to get all the women. I don't like to attract like unwanted attention. That's another thing too. Like where I'm from, like all that flaunting and flossing should get you killed. And because I grew up with dudes that used to rob people, yeah, it's real out in the field. I don't need them type of problems. So I've never, you know what I'm saying, been the type of floss, and like I've never been the type of flossy dude. But Mayweather is a Midwest nigga that's an idiot. And because I'm from the Midwest, I've seen it. I know niggas from Detroit. I know niggas from Michigan. I know niggas from Ohio, any surrounding states, Indiana, Chicago, Indiana, Illinois. And I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of them niggas is dumb. That's why I got the fuck out of there and moved to Atlanta. Because the mentality, you know what I'm saying, of Midwest niggas, like niggas is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm even remiss to say that even one of my favorite groups, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Couple dumb niggas in the group, right? Can't get their shit together. It's always something. Niggas get tired of that shit, right? That train of thinking, right? So, and for all the people that want to know who I think is Lazy Bone and Busy Bone, like the stupidest niggas in the group. And I love Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? But I've seen them type of niggas from where I'm from. And Mayweather, Bone Thugs and Harmony, like this, that mentality. People always want to like say the crab in the barrel mentality. That shit come from Ohio. That comes from the Midwest, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois. That's why we see a lot of niggas getting killed, namely in Chi-Town or Chirac, as they like to call it, right? And usually don't be over nothing. Niggas just haters, right? So that's why the fuck I got the hell out of there. Because who want to be around a whole bunch of small town, small-minded, Midwestern townies? If it ain't a nigga hating, it's a nigga that got small ambitions. Either way, I gotta get the fuck away from both. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, this is Skrizob. And if you like some of the content that I do, you want to see it more frequently, hit the description or hit the link in the description box. And I'm out.